I'm going to begin the Eddie Oswald Open Rules Invitational. The floor is yours. Come on down and take your shot.
It's none other than PJ Moon! Well, maybe taking a little too much time there as Oswald counters that beautiful arm drag.
What?
That beautiful arm. Oh my God! Out of nowhere! Headhunter out of nowhere! 1, 2. Holy hell!
I am not going to stop until you come down to this ring. Seth Royce.
The Machiavellian devil himself, Seth Royce, is here in Madison Square Garden.
Wait, what?
Holy hell!
Anything goes, and these men are gonna bring each other through anything and everything.
He's got the championship.
Oh God, he has that championship belt.
Wait a minute now, Xplicit. Dear God, he
Yes.
clowns Seth Royce. If that isn't poetic justice, knocked the man out with what he wanted more than anything else in the world.
And after several hours of contract signings, after several hours of negotiations, the Indomitable Fighter is officially signed to the Slamforce roster.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Slamforce Wrestling! We are here live from Fort Worth, Texas to bring you some amazing action tonight. This is, of course, BC Braeborn alongside Kyle Creed to call the action for you live here tonight. How you doing, Kyle?
Kyle is doing pretty well here tonight. It is Slamforce Wrestling episode 4. We're in for a treat of an episode as right now we're kicking off Slamforce with the current reigning and defending Slamforce champion, Eric Xplicit.
And Eric Xplicit coming off another outstanding title defense at MSG. Huge win for Xplicit, finally shutting down Seth Royce and finally putting this rivalry to rest.
Now, finally, he has shut Seth Royce up. He has taken Seth Royce's words and shoved them so far down his throat that he's not able to speak anymore. And as of a Slamforce official, I do have to say, Slamforce officials have officially released Seth Royce from the roster.
And we wish Seth Royce the best of luck in all of his future endeavors, but ladies and gentlemen, we gotta keep moving forward as tonight we have a great show in line for you guys tonight as we have Eric Xplicit obviously starting off this show. And I heard Xplicit has a huge announcement to make and I'm excited to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, I mean, after a humongous win over Seth Royce, the man who considers himself the Machiavellian devil, I mean, I have to say, what's next for Eric Xplicit? What does he do from here on out? Who and where does he go to? I mean, we do know that Fall of Opportunity, our very first CTV, is coming up very quickly and very shortly. So the question is, as a world champion, where does he stand and who does he defend the championship against?
Well, I'm excited to find out exactly who he's going to defend the championship against, but I guess we're about to hear from Eric Xplicit right now.
So, Madison Square Garden. What a night that was. You see, I walked into Madison Square Garden. I said what I was going to do, and I did exactly what I was going to do. And that was kick Seth Royce's ass. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Seth Royce, you tried. You tried it on me. You tried to be the man to take down the alpha athlete in Slamforce. But you just weren't able to do it. You see, there's one thing that I do regret that I didn't do at MSG. And that was take Seth Royce and drag him all around the streets of New York City. But I guess there's always a next time for that. Oh, actually, I don't think there will be a next time for that, Seth. I mean, how many times do I have to beat you over and over and over and over again until you get it and everyone else gets it that I am the alpha of Slamforce? So, enough about the past. Let's move on to our future. My future. What does my future hold as the Slamforce champion? That is a very good question. You know, we never know the answers to the future. We don't have a little magic ball to tell us the future. But there's one certain thing in the future that is heading my way. And that is the first pay-per-view event of Slamforce, Fall of Opportunity. And I will be defending the Slamforce Championship. But the question is, now that Seth Royce is out of my hair and off the bottom of my shoe like the dirty piece of gum he always was, who will challenge me for my goal? I mean, I could expect anyone. I could really expect anyone to walk down that ramp and challenge me for this championship. I mean, anyone. But who is it gonna be? I mean, it could be anyone from frickin' Mars. It could be anyone in this crowd. It could be my new friend that I made, PJ Moon, on MSG event. I mean, it could literally be anyone. Who is gonna step up and challenge the champion? Wait. I have the perfect dream match for Fall of Opportunity. Imagine this. The alpha athlete of Slamforce, Eric Xplicit, defends his Slamforce championship against... Wait, who is this? I was hyped up to hear who Eric Xplicit wanted to face.
Well, what the hell is going on here?
We were about to find out who he wanted to face. I wanted to hear this.
Oh my god!
Is that...
Eric, I'm sorry to cut you off, boy, but I have an announcement to make on behalf of the Slamforce executives. They wanted me to come out here and announce that I have officially been named the general manager of Slamforce Wrestling.
Oh my god, we have a general manager.
As the general manager is to let you know that you will defend your world championship at Fall of Opportunity. As for your opponent, we'll get to that at another time. Because right now, I want to talk about tonight's main event. Ladies and gentlemen of Fort Worth, Texas, your main event of the evening will be Kalvin Blackwood and Dominic King. Due to their actions last week, these two men, in my opinion, need to duke it out. And what better way to do it than in the middle of the ring with a shot at the Open Rules Championship on the line. That's right. The winner of tonight's main event will face Eddie Oswald at Fall of Opportunity for the Open Rules Championship. So ladies and gentlemen, sit a spell, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of Slamforce Wrestling, because it's gonna be one hell of a ride. I'll bid you all adieu, and a good night.
Well, what an announcement, oh my god. Tonight in the main event, it's going to be Blackwood versus Dominic freaking King. I can't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am excited. Rufus P. Waterman, the general manager, and there you see it. It's official. Blackwood and Dominic King squaring off one-on-one to decide the #1 contender for Eddie Oswald's Open Rules Championship come fall of opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, also coming tonight, we have this rematch from MSG, Ziggy, Starr, and Eldritch Gray to go one-on-one once again. And they definitely had a match of the night at MSG. It was an outstanding matchup, Kyle. But I'm excited to see what we have in store here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an amazing, amazing evening here tonight. And Kyle, I am so excited to see what's going to happen up next.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's going to be a very big night, especially with the main event, but there's a lingering question still in the air. Who is going to be challenging Eric Xplicit for the championship? We need to know this. I need to know this. The people watching need to know this.
And I'm definitely interested in seeing who Rufus P. Waterman has in store for Eric Xplicit.
All right, now we're back in the Slamforce zone, and it looks like we are about to have a rematch from the Slamforce MSG event. It is going to be Eldritch Gray, who made his debut in front of thousands of people at MSG, taking on in a rematch Ziggy Starr, one of my favorite athletes on the roster.
Super stoked to see what's going to happen here, especially after their controversial ending last week.
Well, definitely a little bit of controversy in that ending, as you see right here on the screen. We have a replay from last episode at MSG, and look at that. The roll-up would get him the win.
The roll-up after the hot shot on the top rope.
Oh, come on. Ziggy,
Eldritch taking the cheap way out, and you saw Ziggy Starr was frustrated. But tonight these two men are going to face off once again. Ziggy Starr probably looking for a little bit of redemption, I would assume.
I mean, it was in front of thousands of people. Imagine losing again in front of thousands of people. Ziggy Starr has yet to pick up a victory here in Slamforce, and I think that is the key to moving up in Slamforce and making your name known. It's not how you look, it's the victories and what you can do with those victories.
You know, you're 100% right, Kyle. The victories definitely do count, but hopefully Ziggy Starr can pick up his first win in Slamforce here tonight. You know, this young man works so hard. He's such a dedicated competitor, and I think it would really fill the fans' hearts with joy to see this young man pick up his first win here in Slamforce Wrestling.
Yeah, it would fill me with joy. I would want to see Ziggy Starr. I feel like he's gonna be a humongous superstar. He's a great wrestler, but there's more to just being a prominent figure than just being a great wrestler. It's how you carry yourself, how you dictate your matches, and how you dictate what happens outside of the ring. Ziggy Starr has that potential, but he needs to tap into that tonight and get a win over Eldritch.
He absolutely does. You know, he definitely needs this victory. Now, hold on a second. Eldritch Gray starting off this match, assaulting Ziggy Starr.
God,
Ziggy
come
not
on.
even able to get out the starting gates here, and Eldritch already on the attack.
There was no reason for that. Eldritch had a win over him before. I think Eldritch knows that he can defeat him. There was no purpose in doing that other than Eldritch being a dirty man. Not even a man. I can't say he's a man. He attacked a man. He's not even a man. He's a coward.
This This man is an absolute coward, and now just brutally assaulting poor Ziggy Starr here.
Ziggy Starr didn't
Ziggy not even
see
able
it
to get
coming.
momentum from the beginning.
I don't know. There's
Now
something that I dislike about Eldritch. I don't know what it really is, but after seeing that blindsided attack just moments ago, I have to say maybe it's because he's a damn coward.
I gotta agree with you. And did Eldritch bite Ziggy's nose?
I don't know, but if he did, that's pretty disgusting. He's a dirty coward then. Now, Ziggy finally able to get some offense in here with those elbows. And now look at this. Ziggy double knees right to the gut of Eldritch. And another double knees, that time backflipping into the gut of Eldritch.
Uh-oh, Ziggy. He's talking for something here. Big frog splash from Ziggy from the top rope here. Looks for the cover. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count as Eldritch gonna get that shoulder up. Ziggy knocking the wind out of Eldritch with that frog splash. And now on the attack here, this is what I like to see. Ziggy Starr showing a little aggression and a little poise right here with these push-ups.
I like to see a little aggression, but you know, these push-ups are unnecessary. Ziggy Starr has to focus. He needs to get this win, and I'm gonna keep saying it until he listens to me on commentary after he rewatches his matches. He needs to focus on the match and not so much on the aesthetics of being appealing to the crowd.
You know, the aesthetics are just as important as the in-ring work, but I agree, you know, sometimes the aesthetics do cost you, and they have been costing Ziggy Starr thus far in his Slamforce career, and he's got to take these matches a little more seriously if he looks to advance on the roster and on the card here.
Definitely. And ooh, what a snake eyes. Just slamming his face right into that turnbuckle. May I add, underneath that turnbuckle isn't just padding, it is hard steel.
Absolutely, and now Eldritch dropping a knee to the back of the head. This is that slow and methodical pacing of Eldritch Gray. Likes to keep the match nice and slow, keep it at his pace, and now definitely showing that with his stump puller here.
Really pulling that leg up, really stretching it to the point where maybe Ziggy isn't even that flexible to stretch, making it very uncomfortable, but Ziggy able to roll out here, and a big clothesline.
Now Ziggy looking to drag Eldritch Gray to the middle of the ring here. What the hell is he looking for? Standing moonsault, beautifully executed by Ziggy Starr. Referee's going to count it. 1, 2, and no, just a 2 count as Eldritch going to get that shoulder up here. Ziggy coming off the ropes with a big boot. Coming off the ropes one more time here, and a nice roundhouse kick right to the chest of Eldritch Gray as now Ziggy looking to build up some momentum. Irish whip to the top left corner here.
Oof. That knife edge chop. Oh, you can hear those throughout the whole damn arena. Oh my god. Ooh.
Sending him to the outside.
Uh-oh, we saw this at MSG. Is he going to do it again? Is he going for it? Is he going to do it again? Oh, my. Ziggy, that cost him. At MSG, he was able to fly high and connect with Eldritch. But tonight, Eldritch had it scouted. And very well, may I add you, that Eldritch is now taking control of Ziggy, because once again, Ziggy was too focused on being aesthetically pleasing for the crowd.
You know, that's one of Ziggy's weak spots, as well as one of his biggest strengths. But at the same time, he's got to take these matches a little more serious. He's got to take these matches seriously if he ever hopes to win one.
A little more serious. I'm talking about a lot more serious. His serious level right now is at 10%. He needs to go up to 100%. There's another 90% for him to climb, and someone needs to smack him. Maybe his mama.
Oh! Sorry to cut you off there, Kyle, but that whiplash neck breaker off the apron onto the concrete floor below.
That was quite a vicious maneuver, and that is what gets Eldritch his wins. Moves like that, but not that time.
He can't. I know we said he was a coward at the beginning of the match for the way he attacked him, but you gotta give Eldritch credit where it's due. This man is an impeccable in-ring competitor, one of the most aggressive I've seen in a long time. I may not agree with the way he goes about things, but this man is an incredible in-ring competitor.
No, he's a dictative athlete. I mean, this man gets in the ring and knows how to perform, and not only perform, but compete and get his wins. So that's one thing I can respect from him. The other thing that I just can't respect from him is him attacking someone before the match even starts.
I agree 100%. Like I said, I don't respect the way he goes about doing things, but I respect the man as a competitor. You know, he's got incredible in-ring work. This man is very, very underrated in my opinion, but I feel like that's why he's going about things the way he's going about them. You know, he's trying to get noticed. He's trying to get himself out there, but at the same time, there's a better way to get noticed. There's a better way to go about winning your matches and getting over with these crowds. You know, you gotta go about it the right way. You can't cheat yourself. You cheat yourself, you know, nobody's gonna enjoy your performances. No one's gonna want to see you. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, but the same thing goes with Ziggy. No matter how aesthetically pleasing, we can go back and forth here. No matter how aesthetically pleasing Ziggy Starr is, if he does not get those wins, these fans are not going to be behind him for very long.
And I agree with you there 100%.
There's a pinfall here.
After that big flying knee, but only the 2 count for Ziggy Starr here. But speaking of picking up wins, we saw at MSG Eddie Oswald and PJ Moon go at it in one hell of a bout with Oswald coming out on top.
Yeah, what a match that was.
It was an incredible contest, but also speaking of Oswald, our main event tonight. What are your thoughts on what transpired last week between Blackwood and King?
Well, I thought it was pretty disrespectful for Blackwood to come out to the ring after being banned from the arena and then attacking security. I thought it was disrespectful for him to not respect the official's words. But then he comes out here and challenges Eddie Oswald. Dominic King comes out and attacks. It was just wild chaos.
It was absolutely 100% chaos, but tonight I guess we're finally going to see and settle this little dispute between King and Blackwood. I know King, I spoke with King briefly, and he 100% blames Blackwood for ruining the Open Rules Championship matchup between himself and Eddie Oswald.
Well, I would too. I mean, that happened a few weeks ago, and I was on commentary, and I was here getting frustrated and angry that Blackwood would interfere in a match with that high stakes and that high of caliber match.
Eldritch got Ziggy up. Wait a minute. Oh, Ziggy with the counter. Oh, wait a minute. Rolling from Ziggy. Rolling from Ziggy.
Oh, my God.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, Ziggy did it. Ziggy got a win. Put a W in the win column for Ziggy Starr.
Ziggy did it. Holy hell.
I think he's surprised. I think he's surprised himself that he just got a win.
Holy hell, Ziggy Starr picking up the win. What an impressive victory here tonight for Ziggy Starr. You gotta hope this young man is ecstatic.
Here's a replay of what happened.
Going for that Ziggy Stardust and Eldritch counter here, looking for his finishing maneuver, but Ziggy able to flip out of it right here. Look at this. Beautiful roll up here, locking the wrist down, using the legs for extra leverage, and getting the pinfall. And ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible victory for Ziggy Starr. I'm so happy for this young man. He deserves it. He's worked hard, and it finally paid off here tonight for him in this one-on-one contest, in this rematch from last week.
Well, finally it paid off. I mean, I'm 100% behind Ziggy Starr, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows that I am.
Finally, I got my first win here in Slamforce Pro Wrestling. You know, I never thought it would take me this long to say those words, but hey, here we are. And you know what? I wouldn't have done it any other way. Those early losses make this win so much more sweeter than it ever could have been.
Oi, while you look at who it is, mate, it's Ziggy Starr, the Woodstock reject, who happened to roll me up and get a quick victory out of me. You think this is fun and games, mate, but believe I will retaliate and come back more harder, more strategic, and more remorseless. You see, Ziggy, you don't get to roll up me, Eldritch Grey, the Baron. I promise you, tell all your little chaps about this after tonight, but I want my bloody rematch at Fall of Opportunity. And I promise you, I will shatter the star known as Ziggy Starr. And if you don't believe me, I can show you better than I can bloody damn tell you.
If you want to go toe-to-toe with the heart and soul of Slamforce, you know Ziggy's down, baby.
Are we going to get a rematch between Ziggy and Eldritch? I would love to see it. Up next,
I would absolutely love to see that. But up next, we got this tag team action with Mike Watson, Marcus debuting here tonight. And I've heard a lot about these guys, and I'm excited to see what these guys are capable of.
Me too. This is going to be actually the first tag team match we have had in Slamforce, and it's going to be very interesting to see the dynamic between these men.
Absolutely, and here they come.
Mike Watts on your left, Marcus on your right. Yes, I was 100% correct on that. Walking down this ramp, ready to take the tag team division by storm as we are starting to build up our tag team division here in Slamforce.
I got a chance to sit down with these guys earlier this week, and they are 100% ready to dominate this tag team division. They seem very confident, and they definitely don't lack in the confidence department. Let me tell you, these two guys, they've got it all figured out. They know what they want to do. They have a mission. They have a plan, and they're ready to execute that plan here tonight in their debut. And I'm excited to see what they're gonna do here in Slamforce.
Well, in your wanders, would you happen to have any information, inside scoop, on what their plan is being here in Slamforce? I mean, right now, the tag team division is pretty bleak.
The tag team division is indeed pretty bleak here, but these two men claim that they're going to make this tag team division stand out.
Well, maybe
and make tag team wrestling relevant again.
Well, maybe if they pursue themselves very well in this match and show off, it's going to make people want to challenge them and come to Slamforce and try and determine that they are the best tag team.
Absolutely, and they're going to be taking on another up-and-coming tag team here known as the Hindus for Hire. This is Jihad Rasim and Raj Napur. Jihad in the ring right now, Raj in the apron. As we're going to see Jihad start off with Mike Watts here. Jihad looking strong here in the beginning. Oh, Mike Watts exploding out of the corner with a huge jumping lariat, and now taking control of this matchup. Dropping the fists right across the forehead. A nice swinging neck breaker there from Mike Watts.
Very nice swinging neck
looks
breaker
for a
there.
good cover. 2 count, but no. So he's gonna kick out here, and now Raj going back on the apron. Now look at this. Look at this right here. Smart tag team wrestling from Mike Watts, keeping Jihad in the opposing corner.
Very smart. Ooh, what a
nice
tag
back
team.
suplex neck breaker.
Talk about a tag team. I think right now they are going to prove tonight why tag team wrestling matters.
Now look at this, once again, going right back to keeping them in the corner. This is really, really smart strategy for tag team wrestling. These two men, look at this brutal knees to the midsection of Jihad. And, dropping him down.
Cut the ring in half and make your half of the ring their enemy territory. That is the mindset behind being a tag team, to get a win, to cut that ring in half and keep control. Therefore, you wear down at least one of their opponents, so the other opponent is left helpless.
Look at this here, Mike Watts taunting Raj Kapoor, saying you can't do anything to help him. And once again, look at this. Look at this. But wait a minute, Jihad now looking to fight his way out of that corner. And firing up on Marcus too.
You saw Marcus over there trying to get to Rashad.
But wait a minute. The distraction by Marcus. Oh, Mike Watts coming back. Huge gut buster there, but Jihad's foot underneath the rope, unfortunately, there for Mike. And now look at Mike just, oh my God, these rapid kicks to the forehead. God,
oh, again, oh my God.
Assault.
Oh, right to the chest. I felt that one.
Kicks from Mike Watts. And it looked like Jihad was trying to crawl for the tag there, but Mike Watts not allowing it to happen. Now, once again, Mike taking him right back into the corner with Marcus.
There's a tag into Marcus. Marcus, of course, the bigger of the two, maybe the more stronger of the two, and a big forearm. Oh God, and the big man goes.
These two men have definitely got their tag team wrestling down packed. I gotta give them props. Keeping Jihad in their half, their corner even, their quarter of the ring.
Very impressed by Marcus and Mike Watts right now.
Absolutely, as Marcus applies that nice headlock, that rear chin lock, if you will. Look at this now. Got him in like an inverted kind of camel clutch here or something.
Yeah, and look at that, facing him right towards his tag team partner.
Little insult to injury, if you will. And look at this arm trap crossface right here. Oh
Marcus,
man, I know that's not gonna feel good.
Definitely not. Marcus is being very strategic here in this match, along with his tag team partner. But look at this.
And now Jihad finally getting an opening here, making the tag to Raj. And now here we go, Air Hindu. Getting the cover, 1, 2, and no! Near fall though for the Hindus for hire. I didn't think I was going to be saying that at all this match.
Right? Imagine. Just imagine how infuriating it would be if the Hindus for hire got a win over Marcus and Mike Watts.
Ooh! Nice spinning heel kick from Raj, showing off a little bit of athleticism.
Marcus definitely stunned right here, right now.
And now
what
Raj
is he doing?
Backing it up. Oh, Raj calling for something here.
Ooh.
And big Enziguri. That Gamangiri, and now wait, handspring moonsault. Holy hell.
Raj really taking it to Marcus right now, and Marcus is in a lot of trouble here. Going for a pinfall is Raj.
2 and no, just a 2 count. Another near fall for the Hindus for hire. Well, I gotta say, the way this matchup had started off, I did not think that the Hindus for hire were gonna be able to come back at all, but it seems as though Raj, now the fresh man, being able to take advantage for his team here. And now Marcus turning the fight out of this abdominal stretch. And a nice hip toss from Marcus.
Ooh, kick right to the gut from Marcus here. And Marcus, very nice neck snap by Marcus there. And now look at that, taunting Jihad. And now Raj. What is Raj
Marcus
thinking?
taking his eyes off the ball for a split second. Oh, but Marcus able to catch him there. 1, 2, and that's gonna be, no! I thought that might have been it there, but Raj getting that shoulder up last second. Now Marcus, the biggest man in the ring. Oh my God!
Biggest man, but
The
he
biggest-
can get those hops.
Whew, you're telling me. And now Marcus, oh! Brutal backbreaker from Marcus. And now he throws him into the corner. What the hell is he looking for here?
Oh, we got a tag. We got a tag. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ! Wheelbarrow code breaker. 1, 2, and wow, that is in. Jihad not able to get in time.
Oh, Marcus and Mike Watts has officially made their statement here in Slamforce in the tag team division that they are here and they are going to be the standard bearer for this tag team division.
And a huge win in their debut. Very impressive showing, I gotta say. Very impressive showing against the Hindus for hire.
Oh,
Now,
Marcus and Mike
Ziggy.
Watts are grabbing mics.
So I hope anybody pay attention to what we have done. We are gonna keep doing this to every tag team that comes through our way. Because that's what they are gonna get. That's what they are going to deserve. So I hope any tag team that comes through our way, please bring your A game. Because if you don't, we are gonna bring chaos. We're just getting started. And welcome to Shadow Nation's territory.
They are putting their words out. They are saying that they are here.
I guess we now have a name for this group. The Shadow Nation. And very impressive showing from the Shadow Nation here in their debut against the Hindus for hire. Don't take anything away from the Hindus for hire, that they put up a great fight against these two young men, but they were nothing compared to the might of the Shadow Nation.
Definitely not. Shadow Nation made a very big statement right here tonight on Slamforce on episode 4. But guys, we're heading in to Fall of Opportunity, our very first pay-per-view event. It's going to be a big night, but before we get there, it is going to be a number 1 contenders match. Kalvin Blackwood versus Dominic King.
And I'm excited to see how this match is gonna go.
This show won't go on until I get what I want. And what I want is to have fun with Eddie Oswald. So get your rear end out here.
Oh, wait, guys. Wait, that's Dominic King. Dominic King coming into the ring. Hitting it up, but wait. Look at this. Clotheslining Blackwood over the top rope. Is King. King, what is he doing here? Oh, and King goes over with a humongous dive now.
But wait a minute. Blackwood got him up in a power bomb position here. No.
Oh my God.
A huge power bomb through the table backstage, but ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
It is time for our main event of the evening, guys. It is going to be the number 1 contenders match for Eddie Oswald Open Rules Championship. Now, in my opinion, I would love to see Blackwood versus Eddie Oswald at Fall of Opportunity. Who do you think? Who would you want to see?
I'm gonna have to go opposite of you. I would love to see a rematch between Dominic King and Eddie Oswald. We never got to see who would have really been the decisive victor. You know, Blackwood got involved in the match and kind of screwed over these men and putting out a decisive winner. So I would like to see who would have actually won in the original match.
That is a good point. I would love to see a rematch between Dominic King because you just pointed out that that match actually never got a full-out winner because Blackwood did interfere. So I have to think now you're changing my mind and persuading me. I do want to see Dominic King and Eddie Oswald.
I'm excited to see who comes out on top of this match. Fingers are crossed. I really want to see that rematch between Dom and Eddie, but I guess we're gonna find out, and here he comes.
Well, Blackwood has been a very dominant force ever since his first loss here in Slamforce on the first episode. Ever since that, he has been a very angry man.
This man has been hell-bent on proving that he can defeat Eddie Oswald, and he's been kind of obsessed to a point where it's getting disturbing, and here he is. Slamforce Wrestling's resident behemoth, Kalvin Blackwood.
This man is definitely a behemoth. I mean, if you stand next to this guy, he makes it look like a piece of sand. Blackwood is humongous.
Blackwood is deceivingly big. You know, he doesn't really look that big on camera, but this man is huge. I was standing next to him earlier, and I felt like I was a dwarf. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely know what you're saying. I mean, Blackwood, you have to think that Blackwood right now, in his mind, has one thing in his mind, and that is the Open Rules title. Last week, we even heard Blackwood say, straight up, the only reason why Eddie Oswald has that Open Rules title is because Blackwood gave it to him. Imagine those words sitting in the mouth of Eddie Oswald right now.
But at the same time, you gotta believe that, oh my god! Starting off the match with an emphatic shoulder block, but as I was saying, you gotta believe Eddie would be confident going into a rematch with Blackwood, knowing that he defeated him in episode 1 of Slamforce Wrestling, but at the same time, you gotta know Eddie wouldn't take that match lightly. Eddie's a smarter competitor than that. He's got years of experience under his belt. And I think he would be a little more intelligent than to underestimate Blackwood. I mean, this man's improved already so much since our first episode, and now Dominic King looking to take advantage here in this one-on-one contest.
Well, you have to think, Eddie Oswald versus Blackwood 2. Eddie Oswald versus Blackwood 1 was a great match between the two. But this is a different Blackwood from episode 1. There is two different Blackwoods in this arena. I mean, you have Blackwood right here, right now, dominating, throwing around Dominic King like he just did like that. And then you had the loser, Blackwood, on episode 1. So you have to think that if Eddie Oswald and Blackwood go one-on-one, Eddie Oswald has to expect a whole different competitor.
Absolutely. Blackwood has really come out since episode 1, and this man has come into his own and just become the resident behemoth of Slamforce Wrestling. This man has been on top of his game ever since that first loss. And I believe if they were to go at it again, that Blackwood could possibly come out on top.
Definitely. Blackwood has the ability, he has the size, he has the strength, and now he's gaining the experience of being in a wrestling ring. So this man is very young and very quickly learning how to maneuver throughout a ring, how to take his opponents and use his size as his advantage, as his strength.
Absolutely, and you know, Blackwood is one of those men that is 100% made for this business. You know, this guy has the size, he has the strength, he has all the athletic ability in the world.
What a power slam there by Blackwood.
Huge power slam, but back to what I was saying, this Blackwood has all the ability in the world, and Jesus Christ,
did you see
spinning
that?
back fist.
I thought I blinked and missed it, but that was a vicious spinning back fist. Oh my god.
Almost cracked Dominic King's dome open with that one. Holy hell.
Oh my god. That's like a rock, a 10-pound rock coming for your face.
But Blackwood has all the ability in the world. All the ability in the world. This young man has so much potential, and he's already becoming such an incredible in-ring competitor at his young age. And with as little experience as he had before coming to Slamforce, he really has stepped up to the plate. I gotta give him a lot of credit.
He's taking what he thinks is rightfully his, and I think that's an impressive quality. But he's taking it in a respectable way. If we go back to earlier tonight, I mean, yes, last week it was a chaotic brawl between Dominic King and Blackwood. But if you go back to earlier tonight with Eldritch Gray being a coward, there's two different men, and there's two different respect levels. Eldritch Gray attacked his opponent right in front for no damn reason. Dominic King came for Blackwood, and Blackwood ended it.
Absolutely. And, you know, Dominic King kind of had to get the jump on Blackwood. I understand that, you know, he was pissed off about the result of the match. He felt screwed over almost by Blackwood, you know, but...
Definitely.
Like, I can understand his aggression, his anger, and speaking of anger, here he comes, letting it loose on Kalvin Blackwood now. Beautiful rolling roundhouse kick to the head. Speaking about cracking dome pieces open, my God!
That kick to the jaw will definitely slide your jaw around. Oh, almost with a pinfall and almost with a win there.
Dominic King thought he had it there, but Blackwood gonna power out at 2, and now here we go, Dominic King. Ooh. Oh my God, using that foot for a face buster. And now King perhaps looking to lock in a camel clutch.
Very surprised he was able to lock that in. I mean, you see the big stature of Blackwood.
I was surprised. Lock it in for long.
Yeah, I was surprised he was even able to lock it in. You see those damn shoulders? They're like bowling balls on the shoulders of Blackwood.
Absolutely, Blackwood is once again a behemoth. This man is deceivingly big. And it looks like Dominic King might be in trouble here.
I'm telling you right now. Wait. Ooh. Blackwood got sent into that apron pretty hard, but no. Blackwood saying absolutely not, just throwing Dominic King around outside. Now just stepping back into the ring. Now stepping back out to the ring. What is Blackwood thinking?
What the hell is he doing? Oh my God!
Pouncing on him. He just pounced on Dominic King. That was like a bear going after a damn bunny rabbit.
He damn well catapulted himself onto poor Dominic King.
Gosh. I'm telling you right now, if I was ever a wrestler, I would never, ever, ever want to go toe-to-toe with Blackwood.
Oh, you and me both, Kyle. This man is an absolute beast in that ring.
Now here we go, Blackwood now stalking Dominic King here. And look at the strength and unbridled power. Woof!
Wow!
Yeah, I wonder how much this man can lift. You know what?
Oh!
BC. Oh, wait. Look at this. Oof! Caught him with a nice super kick
from Dom. And now, wait a minute. Dominic King, corkscrew moonsault. Go
perfectly
for the cover here. 1, 2, and Blackwood powering out at 2. But you were saying, Kyle?
Like I was saying before, I want to know how much Blackwood can lift. So BC, I'm going to need you to do me a favor. Go over after this match to Blackwood and please do an interview with him and ask the question how much he lifts. Because I'm pretty sure he can lift 20 of you.
You know, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if this man could bench 20 of me.
Oh God, and now look at this!
Oh, we saw that last week, that spaceman plancha from Dominic King, and both men are down.
What a match this is. Remember, this is for the #1 contenders match for the Slamforce Open Rules title held by Eddie Oswald. Dominic King must really want this opportunity. I mean, who knows? An opportunity like this can never come around again.
Absolutely right. You know, these opportunities are few and far between. And these two men putting everything on the line to get a shot at Eddie Oswald. That fall of opportunity.
Oh God.
Look at these clubbing blows. Jesus.
It's like an axe going into a tree. I mean, oh my Lord.
There's a damn bowling ball sized fist of Blackwood. Coming off the ropes here, and Jesus!
I feel bad for Dominic King.
His opponent. You see the way he just forces King to the canvas with that boot?
Yeah, I saw that, and that's what's making me feel bad for Dominic King. He's being basically murdered in this match against Blackwood. Oh, my heart goes out to King's family because he may be having a funeral.
How do you get into the ring of this man and not get murdered by him?
I don't know, but Dominic King has to find a... Oh, no.
The hell is he doing? The hell is he doing? I guess he changed his mind. Dominic King to get in the ring.
Blackwood playing it very smart.
Have a satisfaction.
Now look at this King in the ring here.
And now wait a minute, King with that cravat neck breaker. Blackwood taking a little too much time there. Now King going to that middle rope, calling for something big. Oh!
Signature
right to the
vintage.
jaw as he was trying to get up.
Classic Dominic King with those drop kicks.
You know, they call him the drop kick master. And now, wait a minute, beautiful springboard cutter from Dominic King. Hooking the leg, 1, 2, and oh! The ring awareness of Kalvin Blackwood.
Do you think that Blackwood has been stunned here? I mean, it's very unusual that Blackwood doesn't kick out of something very powerfully. He had to grab the rope to make it a rope break.
Oh my God!
Catches him in midair. Wow.
You saw the strength? Wait a minute, Dominic King countering now. But I agree with you on that note that, you know, usually Blackwood could kick out of everything with ease. And I've never seen this man not been able to kick out of a move before. And oh, Lord, just throwing Dominic King around like a rag doll. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Dominic King getting up to his feet, springing up. And now, wait a minute. Here comes Dominic King firing off of these huge shots. Rocking Blackwood here. Wait a minute. The hell is...
Blackwood's dazed and confused.
Oh my God! Tornado DDT through the rope!
He must have snapped Blackwood's neck on that. The fans are chanting, this is awesome. This match has been phenomenal between these two. I have to say, one of the best matches I've seen in Slamforce thus far.
These two men are beating the living hell out of each other here. Oh my Lord! Now throwing him into the corner over here.
Well, the ref is at a count of 7. We have to pay attention to that. The two competitors surely have to pay attention that the ref is at the count of 7.
What the hell is Blackwood doing? No, 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 no! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Drilling him through the ropes. I mean, through the steel guard, not ropes.
Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! The ref counted 10.
It's a count out. Who's gonna win? Wait, no one won. This is a double count out.
What the hell?
No, this can't happen. We have to have a decisive winner. I want to see one of these men face Oswald for the Open Rules title at Fall of Opportunity.
Hey, wait a minute!
God,
wait a minute, Blackwood!
Oh my God, no, no, no. Blackwood, what are you doing?
That's it. That's it. That's enough. That's enough.
Wait a minute, Waterman!
Since we can't get a decisive winner between you two, because you want to come out here and fight like a bunch of animals. At Fall of Opportunity, Eddie Oswald is going to defend his Open Rules Championship against Kalvin Blackwood and Dominic King.
Oh my God, what an announcement!
Match.
A triple threat
No
match!
disqualifications, no countouts. You two want to fight like animals. Well, congratulations, because you're about to be treated like animals.
Oh my God, I can't believe we just had that announcement. Oh, wait. Oh my
God! Slamming King down on the concrete.
doing whatever he damn well pleases as Blackwood. But now we know, at Full of Opportunity, it's going to be a triple threat for the Eddie Oswald's Open Rules title. Blackwood, Dominic King, and Eddie Oswald.
Well, what an announcement, ladies and gentlemen, but that is all that we have time for this week. We'll catch you next week. Actually, yeah, next week for Fall of Opportunity. Holy hell.